That's my deer sense tingling. I'm pretty sure I saw some movement just down there in the bushes. Poppy, do you want to come with us? She's a pretty good deer spotter though, so the fact that she's desperate to go that way. But yeah, we'll run this little live stream and see if we can spot a couple of deer. We're in Pollock, just outside of Glasgow in Scotland, and we got the boys and girls out for a walk. Yesterday we saw deer right here, so I think there's a good chance they might be vibing off of yesterday's deer smell, or even like if they came back later on. But I have a feeling we're going to spot a couple of deer. Oh, look at that bouncy poppet. Seems pretty unlikely we won't. So stick with us for a minute. And we'll see some. Just scanning all these bushes. The birds flying up there, they indicate that there haven't been any there in the last couple of minutes. There was quite a big wee flock landed there. So I thought I saw a flash in these bushes, but they can actually get down behind the bushes there through the undergrowth. Do you want to come with me? Alfie, come on. Have you found some deer poo? Great. Don't roll in it. What is it, Poppet? Is Timmy stuck down the well? She's telling us down there. Right, come on guys. Slowly forwards. Gently, gently. Don't tangle me up. Okay, that was a silly thing to say, because they definitely tangled me up. Look how well behaved they are. But they are on that, look, what she's on that scent now. She knows something's going to happen. Quite often look for the birds flying up first. Maury, leave it. Maury. I think that might have just busted our deer chance. If there were any in the undergrowth and that, they've certainly gone to ground and disappearing off now. Somewhere here. Right. Yeah, I see, guys. So if we do see deer, what I do is I grab hold of that lead really tight, drop to one knee and talk to them gently to keep them calm. If I'm looking on the horizon, because I'm quite a bit taller than them, I tend to spot the deer before they can. And the deer, being taller as well, spot me. So actually, like, unless they leap out of these bushes right now, in general, I see the deer see us, but the dogs don't see the deer. Well, when it goes to plan. It's not every time, but when it goes to plan, that's what happens, and then the deer scurry off into the undergrowth, and we see that alert, and we don't bother them. They just effectively feel like they've seen a person and scarpered, rather than a big ravenous pack of dogs and scaring them. The only times that doesn't really happen is when the deer leap out of bushes like this. So like sometimes there's one just lying down in the bushes, and we just can't predict that. And one time I was in Pollock Park, and another dog must have scared the deer, and 3 deer ran directly towards us, and they actually split round the pack. And the dogs I had with me, they didn't even bark. They didn't know what to do. They were just like, oh my god, like, we're gonna get run over by deer. And it was amazing. It's like that scene in the film with the zombies, the zombie apocalypse. The guy works out that the illness, spoiler alert by the way, being critically ill is what stops the zombies attacking, and they use it like a camouflage. And that's effectively what happened. The deer just ran around us while the dogs all just froze and stood there still, and no one bothered anyone. it was quite the moment. It scared the absolute out of me, because I just, if all the pack had decided to go and chase them, with how close they were, with the adrenaline built up, they probably could have dragged me, or they could have at least pulled me off my feet. And the other is if the deer gets too close and one manages to like clamp onto a leg or something. I mean, that's why we're so careful with this sort of thing. I like to know where the deer are, so the deer can't cause us trouble. And this is our first walk around this field. It's what we do every time. We have a look, and if we can work out, we're trying to work out where the deer are not. Just scanning through those bushes, because if we know where they're not, there we go. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Little Bambi. There they go into the distance. Ha! Let's try and zoom in a little bit. You just see the fluffy bums disappearing. They are unfortunately going where we're looping round to. They're going in those bushes there. See the white flashes disappearing into the bushes. That was exciting, wasn't it? That was a good video. See how well behaved these dogs are as well. Look how alert they are. They all saw them that time. That was the leaping out the bushes. Poppet's got her tail down. Do you want to leave her alone? She's like, something happened. Something happened. You're okay. Come on then. Come on, Poppy. There. So I'm not going to take them on the trail where the deer ran. I'm going to loop back up this way. It is certainly... Oh, look there. They can just smell them, right? Right. That was exciting. And we will see you later.